But after Rio 2016, World Rowing and the IOC reintroduced the women's straight four back into the Olympics. And from 2017 to 2019 and to the Olympics, you and some other special individuals made magic.
Yeah, definitely. I think I look at the women's four in Australia and how we went through it and how that kind of magic created, and it definitely centered around, I think I've counted, there was 10 girls who were a part of the women's four in Australia who actually sat on seats in that boat, and that's not including all the girls back at the centre who pushed us every day. And it was always about learning and building. 2017, obviously its first year, it was something so special to finally have equality in the sport of rowing and have that boat for the girls. And yeah, to win that kind of the first year that was back in was so special. And like I said, the learnings that we had from 18 and 19, and then even there was a four that was selected for 2020, and then to then essentially have to go back and get reselected for 2021. But the girls that were a part of it and what we did in Australia to, I guess, kind of own that women's four as best we could, is magic is definitely the word you would use to describe it.
In 2 or 3 sentences, how would you sum up the other magic that happened in Tokyo?
I think it was just so special, incredibly special. And I think not even just the women's four, but that hour of power with the men's four after us, and then the men's quad, and then the women's quad. You know, I remember turning around, myself and Rosie were doing interviews after our race, and all of a sudden it comes down our women's quad in the, you know, one of the probably best races of the Olympics to come through and get their bronze medals. So yeah, definitely more than 3 sentences there. Sorry, Ben. But I think, yeah, just amazing to be a part of it. So special. The 4 of us as girls, it's something that, you know, we all hold on to, and we all know it's just so special, those memories we've created together.
Lucy, away from the water, in the day and age of that performance lifestyle is playing its part, how important is it, in your opinion, to have a good career off the water?
I think it's incredibly important. We say it time and time again, you have to have something else going on. And while it can be career, depending on the state of mind that you're in, whether that's uni, which you can definitely do online when you're rowing, or work, which we've learnt from COVID can also be done online. It's just so important to have that thing that switches you off, to not always be thinking about rowing. And like you said, can be career, which I have done. And then it's other things as well, like making sure you're reading, like your hobbies. So for me, arts and crafts, sewing, reading, any of those things, just to help you not fixate on this sport, because it is so important to us when you're doing it to not get wrapped up in it and it be the only thing that you are, because it can be quite hard to determine your self-worth, the difference between, if you win a race, making sure that doesn't mean you're a good person. If you lose a race, it means you're a bad person. You have to have that perspective of rowing is something I do. It does not define who I am.
100%. And the final question, Lucy, 3 hashtags or 3 key learnings or key points that you would like to share with all aspiring oars men and oars women who want to be like Lucy Stephan, an Olympic champion?
That's a tough one. Probably
that's why I asked
tough. I like to think of myself as tough. So tough would be one. Tenacious. Well, I guess that's similar to tough, but
it's okay. It's another T. Yeah.
Tough to know. Well, now I need a third T. I don't think I can do that. Tough, tenacious, and then I think just going after it, setting the goal, and just backing yourself. There's always going to be people that tell you that you're not good enough, that you're never going to make it. And I've had my fair share, even though after the games I've found that's not necessarily the case. They tend to claim me. But there'll always be people who say that you're not good enough. But just trust yourself you're your biggest advocate. You're the one who, you have to believe in yourself. It doesn't matter what other people think. Believe that you can do it, and chances are you'll get there.
That's the advice from Olympic gold
There you go.
Lucy Stephan.
Thank you, Ben.
We are very proud of you. So row hard, row well, and row smart. And don't forget to enjoy yourself and always smile. Thank you very much, Lucy Stephan.
Thanks so much, Ben. Thanks.